Toyota of Somerset High School basketball presented by Ford Brothers Auctioneers Realtors. Buffalo Wings and Rings video game of the week. I'm Josh McKinney alongside Robert Reed, Captain Pat Harris, Jeremiah Jones in the Cougar Den. A hotly contested 48th district matchup tonight. Somerset Christian versus Wayne County. Coach Algo versus Cougars, 10-7 on the year, 1-1 in 48th district play. They've won 2 in a row in 3 of their last 4. Wayne County coached by Jared Parmalee. His ball club 8-7, 1-1 in the 48th. Cardinals also on a 2-game winning streak, winning 3 of their last 4. A big district tilt for you on a chilly Tuesday night. Hope you join us. Toyota Somerset High School basketball, presented by Ford Brothers Auctioneers Realtors on Lake Cumberland Sports.
At Toyota of Somerset, we're known for great service before and after the sale, and so much more. Since 1988, Toyota of Somerset has been supporting our local communities. And we sell and service what a number of different rating services call the most fuel-efficient, dependable, and safe vehicles on the road. Toyota. Toyota of Somerset, South Highway 27 Somerset, and online at toyotaofsomerset.com. At Toyota of Somerset, we're all about you.
Here to come in 175 here to come in 175 too. I ain't 200 down, got it here to come in a quarter.
Like successful sports programs, putting together a successful auction takes a lot of planning, organization, attention to detail, and teamwork. And you need dedicated and committed people pulling together. At Ford Brothers Auctioneers, we've been successfully selling the country since 1965. Ford Brothers Auctioneers. Give us a call or visit us online at FordBrothersInc.com.
Ford Brothers Auctioneers, we're selling the country.
Toyota Somerset High School basketball presented by Ford Brothers Auctioneers Realtors. Somerset Christian versus Wayne County here this evening. I'm Josh McKinney alongside Robert Reed. Robert, hello, my friend.
Hello. It's been a long time since I've been in this gym. I'll tell a quick story just because we got a minute. Right on the end zone, right here next to this Cougar sign, they used to play some Pulaski County Youth Basketball League games here. My son was in 3rd grade. Of course, they have the course run inside to side, 2 games going in each town. Didn't appreciate a call and got kicked out of this gym.
Oh.
So the last time I was here, I was gladly escorted out by the referees.
Oh. Let's not do that tonight.
Well, I don't plan on doing that. I got a little more vocal than I probably should have, but I can always brag that I got kicked out of a Christian school.
Hey, well, we all hang our hats on certain things.
That's
and,
right.
Hey, haven't got that far yet. I've been mighty close, my friend.
Okay.
Mighty close. And this one's going to be a hotly contested, emotional game tonight as big 48th District W on the line here this evening. Somerset Christian, 10-7 on the year. They've won 2 in a row. They won on Saturday here in the Cougar Den in the Somerset Christian Cougar Classic, 78-71. And then a nice District W exactly a week ago on the road down in Stearns, Robert, as Somerset Christian won it 66-58. You add in that win over Trinity Christian back on the 9th. That's 3 of 4. The lone loss in that set was to, well, the top team in the 12th region, that being DCA. That's pretty stout.
That's pretty stout. And I got to watch this Somerset Christian school team against the Southwestern whenever they played. It's about a 5 or 6 point ball game that they played at home. And I can tell you that this Somerset Christian is much, much improved from what you've seen over the past few years. And a big credit to Coach Gover for really putting these guys on the map.
Absolutely. Coach would tell you, not very deep, so got to avoid foul trouble, but they are mighty, mighty talented. The lone loss in that stretch was against Danville Christian again. Top teams in, or the top RPI team in the 12th region, as Robert just mentioned. Somerset Christian's lone district loss came across the 9-14 at Southwestern, 61-56. Robert, that was a game that Somerset Christian very easily could have flipped the script and won.
It really was. It was close all the way down to the wire. Some foul trouble late. Got to be able to get Southwestern out with a win.
As Somerset Christian, again, defeated McQuarrie Central a week ago for their District W. Cougars averaging 67 points a game, giving up 58 points per. Wayne County, 8-7 on the year. They're riding a season-high 2-game winning streak with W's over aforementioned McQuarrie Central, the Raiders. They did that on Friday night, 79-58. And then a week ago, the Cardinals defeating Rockcastle County in Monticello, 55-51. Then you go back to January 3rd, they defeated Boyle County in a tie win, 59-58. Well, much like Somerset Christian, Robert, the lone loss in that stretch. Well, it was a district loss for Wayne County at Southwestern. Wayne County could not hit the broadside side of a barn that night.
This is the first time that I've got to watch Wayne County play. It's really strange to look across the court and not see Coach Woods over there on the sideline. I don't know if he's in attendance here tonight or not, but Wayne County always just somehow it's like the basketball factory that they put out that just keep coming out with kids over and over and over again. And I know that they're probably missing Antoine Dunford, who transferred up to Southwestern, but are probably rounded out this basketball team and made them a much more formidable opponent. But I'm sure from region time, they're going to be a tough out.
And we documented the trials and tribulation of Wayne County basketball, and so much happened in an off season. Somebody needs to sit down and write a book one day. Whatever happened between last year and this year, and you mentioned Coach Rodney was no longer on the sideline at Wayne County. We could do a 3-hour broadcast of that. And you mentioned Dunford transferring out of Wayne County to Southwestern. We had a Northern Cardinal transferred to PC. Decided to go back to Wayne County again. There was a lot in the off season for Wayne County to deal with, and unfortunately, I think that's stuck around for the regular season because, Robert, you look at their win-loss record at 8-7. Literally, lost a game, won a game. Lost a game, won a game. It's odd to see that. Yeah,
and they're still growing. You got to give the young coach credit to be able to come in and step in. It's hard to follow in the shadow of somebody who's had the success that Coach Wood had. Come out here and be a competitive basketball team, put something on the floor that the community can be proud of. It's always a plus.
Wayne County won in district play. They won versus Macquarie Central. The loss to Southwestern. Wayne County averaging 56 points a game, giving up 58 points per. We'll step out for a break. Starting lineups and the opening tip after this. Toyota Somerset High School basketball presented by Ford Brothers Auctioneers Realtors.
I feel like it's important that we teach kids about financial, about budgeting, and about savings. We offer an e-student checking account and the community savings account. I immediately both for my daughter as a debit card, which I am able to turn on and off with our mobile app. I'm also on the account. She has become mindful of her spending, which is something that we want to teach her, to be a mindful spender and to do as much as she can.
Your new F-150 at Alton Blakely Ford. The Ford F-150 redefined working remotely. There's a desk inside the cab, a tailgate work surface on the back, and available Pro Power on board to plug in what you need. Tough Smart can only be called F-150. And right now, get a no-charge leather package upgrade on every purchase of an F-150 XLT at Alton Blakely Ford.
Out in the real world, we've spent too much time waiting around and wondering if we'll ever get to be what we really want to be. Now, it's time to move forward. And with a little help from Somerset Community College, you can finish that degree or start a whole new life as an IT director, a healthcare hero, and more. In less time, and for less money than you think. Now, the place is here. Never underestimate you.
Toyota of Somerset High School basketball presented by Ford Brothers Auctioneers Realtors, your Buffalo Wings and Rings video game of the week. I'm Josh McKinney along with Robert Reed. 48th District tilt, Somerset Christian versus Wayne County from the Cougar Den. Somerset Christian averaging 47.4% from the field, 37% from three. Wayne County averaging 40.9% from the field and 34% from three. Robert Reed.
We want to be sure to watch Wings and Rings video game of the week on Lake Cumberland Sports. Check out our website, lakecumberlandsports.com, for full Wings and Wings broadcast schedule. Wings created your way, always fresh and never frozen burgers.
Always fresh, never, ever frozen burgers. And may I suggest the fried pickles?
Oh, man, every time I go, they got these ranchero tots is what they're called.
Oh, dude.
I could eat my weight in those things. But
those are so good. We'll step out for a break, come back and get you the starting lineups and the opening tip, we promise, on Lake Cumberland Sports.
As parents, I feel like it's important that we teach our kids about financials, budgeting, and about savings. We offer an e-student checking account and a GPA savings account. I immediately opened up both for my daughter. She has a debit card, which I am able to turn on and off with our mobile app because I'm also on the account. She has become more mindful of her spending, which is something that we want to teach her, is to be a mindful spender and to save as much as she can.
Great time to get your new F-150 at Alton Blakely Ford. The Ford F-150 redefines working remotely. There's a desk inside the cab, a tailgate work surface out back, and available Pro Power onboard to plug in what you need. Tough this smart can only be called F-150. And right now, get a no-charge leather package of an F-150 at Alton Blakely Ford.
We spend too much time waiting around and wondering if we'll ever get to be what we want to be. Now it's time to move forward. And with a little help from Somerset Community College, you can finish that degree or start a whole new life as an IT VIP, a healthcare hero, and more. In less time, it's less money than you think. But now, the place is here. Never underestimate you.
Somerset High School basketball by Ford Brothers Auctioneers Realtors. Wayne County versus Somerset Christian. Starting lineups presented by Mr. C.V. Hansford Realtors. For Wayne County, 2 juniors and 3 sophomores. For Coach Jared Parmalee, number 10, Corbin Edwards, a sophomore. Number 23, Kendall Phillips, junior. Sophomore, number 24, Dylan Morgan, junior. Number 31, Phoenix Guffey, starting. That's a change since the last time I've seen Wayne County. And then sophomore, Bryce Lefevers, number 32, again for Wayne County. It'll be Edwards, Phillips, Morgan, Guffey, and Lefevers. Wayne County 8-7 on the year, 1-1 in the 48th district. For Coach Al Govers, Somerset Christian Cougars, 2 seniors, 2 juniors, and a sophomore. Starting for Coach Gover, number 1, Mari Harvey, sophomore. Senior, Elijah Brummett, number 10, Lee Adderley. The senior, junior, Jack Baker, number 12, starts for Somerset Christian. And number 23, Isaiah Hensley, junior for Somerset Christian again. Harvey, Brummett, Adderley, Baker, and Hensley.
Say a big thank you to Don Franklin Somerset Family Dealerships Kentucky for being the official photography sponsor of Lake Cumberland Sports. At Don Franklin, they work daily to provide their customers with the best possible experience. You can visit any one of their 5 Somerset locations or go on Facebook at Don Franklin Somerset Family Dealerships, where they treat you like family.
Nice tip-off presented by Entrust Healthcare. As Fevers and Adderley will jump for their respective squads. Somerset Christian in the home white unis, trimmed in gold and dark green. Wayne County in the road red unis, trimmed in black and white. So we're ready to roll in the Cougar Den. Tipped by Adderley, controlled by Somerset Christian. Left to right towards the entrance in here in the Cougar Den. Adderley, pull-up jumper, left wing, no good. Rebound to the Favors. Somerset Christian with the first crack at it. Adderley had a nice pull-up. Couldn't drop it in. Wayne County patient on the offensive set. Down low. Favors off the window and in. Count it.
Beautiful little spin move right down on the baseline.
Citizens National Bank. Bank shot, 2-0 Wayne County. Somerset Christian pushing the pace, trailing 2-0 on the Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard. Thanks for settling in with us. So he's picked up his dribble. Now he finds Brummett. Adderley flashes up top. Handoff to Baker. Long three. Back of the iron. No good. Rebound come down to Edwards of Wayne County Cardinals. Quickly pushing it up floor. Smacked out of bounds is Guffey sneaking behind that Cougar defense. It will stay on the left-hand end with Cardinals. Somerset Christian 10-7, 1-1 in district play. Wayne County same district record. Both teams riding a 2-game winning streak. Morgan puts it up to the Fevers. Edwards now between the circles, straight away. He'll fire it from there. Under the iron, no good. Long rebound tracked down by Adderley in the corner. A long Rick Barker rebound. 6:30 to go. Inslee drives baseline, denied, goes again, kicks it out to Baker. He'll drive to the block. The runner. Oh, no good. Adderley offensive putback. Oh. Yes. What an acrobatic shot by Adderley.
It was one of those shots where it's like, no. Yes.
Yes. Fevers in trouble. Finds Guffey. Left side of the lane. Back to the Fevers. Morgan has it now. 6 minutes to go. Tied at 2 on the Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard. You just saw how athletic Adderley was. Able to hang in the air to get that shot off balance. Kind of shaded by the backboard too. Long three from Morgan. That one rattles out. No good. Right in front of the Somerset Christian bench. Harvey with the rebound. Baker thought about the quick trigger. Now he'll fire it. Got it. Jack Baker from distance. 5-2. Somerset Christian with her first lead of the night. Big mate from Big Jack. Wayne County on the short end of that Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard. Excuse me. He was in trouble. Morgan. Guffey. Wayne County recycling. 5:15 to go. Guffey thought about the three. Drives. Denied by Adderley. Long three. Left wing. No good. Adderley pulls down the board for Somerset Christian. He'll truck it into front court. On a travel. Give it go.
Got him on the steps on that one. Though.
Yep.
I think you got it right on the first one. There was that little slide step that they didn't call.
And the Cardinal faithful will let Adderley know. Much obliged, I'm sure. Love the spirit from Wayne County. That'll be stolen by Harvey. One-on-one to the rim. Bleeds off the cylinder. Got his own. Put it back up and in. Omari Harvey, the Rick Barker offensive rebound. 7-2 Cougars. Offensive foul. As Hensley setting up defensively on Kendall Phillips. That will be his first team first. 4:36 to go. Nice defensive play by Hensley. Draws an early foul on Phillips. Phillips has had to work for everything he has gotten this year. Again, averaging a team high 18.1 points a game, 6.7 boards, team highs in both. Hensley, right block jumper. Yes, the kiss off the window by Isaiah Hensley. His first bucket of the night, 9-2. Wayne County.
Using the body to his advantage and coming down here and playing tight defense on the other side.
Absolutely. Wayne County got off early. It's a 9-0 run. Coach Gover's Cougars. 4 minutes to go, halfway home in the opening frame. Guffey, the Fevers, looking to get it to Phillips as he's smothered up by Hensley. Now they left him. Phillips down the lane. A lot of contact. Shot does not fall, but he was fouled in the air. That foul will go against Adderley, his first, team first. Wayne County got on the board with a Fevers kiss off the window, and since then it's been a 9-0 Somerset Christian run. Phillips at the strike. First free throw is good for the Wayne County junior. Averaging a robust 90% from the charity stripe. Second one, no good.
Announcer jinx on that one, right?
Yes, indeed.
Oh.
Hensley thought about it.
Yes, he did.
Give it up to Baker. Somerset Christian will recycle. Again, left to right for the Cougars towards the entrance here to the Cougar Den. Baker open, 3.
Ooh,
Missed it. It's got to be over the back.
on Harvey. You don't want that. You talked about earlier, this team can ill afford to get in foul trouble because the depth on this team isn't quite what their starting 5 is. You definitely don't want to see that young man pick up early fouls.
That'll be the first on Harvey. Adderley with 1, 2 team fouls, 3:25 to go, 9-3. Still a 9-1 Cougar run. Phillips hesitates from 3, pull-up jumper, rattles out, no good. Harvey with the Rick Barker rebound. He'll truck it into front court. Somerset Christian athletic on top of athletic. And then that little more. Coach Gover's got a good bunch. Looking to make some noise in the 48th district this year. 10-7. As Baker takes it to the rack. He'll be fouled. And he's going to settle for the 3. He didn't settle. He will be fouled by Edwards, his first, team second.
Young man's got 1 high sock, 1 short sock. Fashion statement.
Baker 84.6%. He has 4 points, and as my colleague just mentioned, 1 high sock, 1 low sock. I'm digging it. Hey, whatever. You shoot like Jack Baker, you can wear your socks however you want to.
That is true.
I might wear my socks like that from now on. Stylish, man. Why not? I had not noticed that until you mentioned it. Now that's all I see, Robert. Thank you.
You're welcome.
11-3 Cougars. I'm digging it. Hey, man. Individuality.
Oh, that was a nice
spin to the rim. Shot doesn't go, but a foul. That was Morgan getting to the cylinder. That foul will go on Brummett, his first, team third, with 2:34 to go. Good news is for Coach Gover, those fouls are spread around.
The first game we called together, what do you think about this new rule where it's 5 fouls equals 2 immediate shots, and then foul count resets every quarter? Can't decide if I'm a big fan of it or not.
When I first heard about it, I'm going to say I'm the grumpy old man.
Yeah,
didn't like it. I'm like, this is stupid. I like it. I don't think it's bad at all. I really don't.
I don't think it's bad. The only thing I don't like is that it takes away the bonus shot.
It's true.
Which takes away the skill of having to shoot the free throw. But
very true. Harvey down the lane, the runner. The right hand finish by Harvey. He's got 4, 13-5. Somerset Christian. Yeah, I can see it both ways. I was just hell-bent on not liking it, but that was not the case. Timeout on the floor, a Ron Shaw Realtor timeout, 13-5, Somerset Christian on the Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard.
Dr. Jesse Pace and Dr. Patrick Jenkins of Lake Cumberland Orthopedics, sports medicine for athletes of all levels, from the weekend warrior to the professional. At Lake Cumberland Orthopedics, our goal is to get each patient back to the highest level of physical activity possible. We are proud to support local athletics by serving as team physicians for Lindsey Wilson College, Southwestern, Somerset, Pulaski, Wayne County High School, as well as other athletes throughout the Lake Cumberland region. Stressed, anxious, depressed? At Intrust Healthcare Counseling Service, we get services started today. Intrust offers you the flexibility of providing you with counseling services in their office, on their phone, or through your computer. Give them a call at 606-676-0638 or visit their website at intrust-healthcare.com, where your mental health matters.
And that's not just a tall sock for Jack. That's a long, over the calf, right below the bend of the knee, tube sock. And then a quarter sock, if you will. He leads the team in points at 15.8. Coach Gover, all about whatever he wants to do to keep doing that. Open 3 left corner. That one's short. Offensive rebound. Just took it away from Adderley. That was Phillips, his first field goal of the night, to go with a free throw. He's got 3, 13-7. As Wayne County applies the full court pressure. Quick 3, Baker. Yes! Big Jack Baker. His second from distance. 16-7. Cougars by 9. It's the socks, folks. It's the socks. Phillips left block off the window. No good. And a foul. As Harvey is there.
I think they're going to.
And Brummett.
They are not. Going to give it to Brummett.
I thought what you thought. I thought they were giving it to Harvey, and that would have been his second. Instead, it's Brummett's second still. Foul trouble with 95 seconds to go in the opening quarter for Coach Gover. That's the only thing that might be real. Good start for Somerset Christian. Phillips' free throw is good. He's got 4 now. As Brummett will exit, and senior Nolan Mattingly will check in. Mattingly, 6-man, does a good job. Second free throw by Phillips. Money. 16-9, Somerset Christian, 90 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Wayne County got on top 2-0. Somerset Christian went on a 9-0 run. Baker's already got 2 from distance. Pull up Jay.
Wow.
Make it rain, son. Jack Baker, his first from inside the arc. Give him 10, but my quick glance. 60 seconds to go. Pull up jumper. Good. That was pretty.
It really was. It was just a spot-up jump shot from the free throw line. You don't see a lot of those.
Caleb Rice with the jumper. Checking into the ball game. Marmalade. Mattingly. Heavily defended by the aforementioned Rice. Hensley looking for some space. Gets inside the free throw line. Kicks it out to Mattingly with 40 seconds to go. Adderley jab step. Nothing there. Hensley will recycle. Cougars lead 18-11. Hensley right in front of our vantage point. Mid-court in the Cougar den. Thanks for joining us. The Toyota of Somerset High School basketball. Nice opening quarter in this 48th district tilt. As Hensley will walk it diagonal to the score, stand with 14 seconds to go. Lewis has checked in. He'll drive to the right block.
Oh.
Hensley can't get it. Tap back up and in by Adderley. Just went and found it and tipped it. Heave-ho! No good. We are through one. Somerset Christian leads 20-11 on the Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard.
At Toyota of Somerset, we're known for great service before and after the sale, and so much more. Since 1988, Toyota of Somerset has been supporting our local communities. And we sell and service what a number of different rating services call the most fuel-efficient, dependable, and safe vehicles on the road. Toyota. Toyota of Somerset, South Highway 27 Somerset, and online at toyotaofsomerset.com. At Toyota of Somerset, we're all about you.
Here to come in 175-100, here to come in 175-2. I 200 down, down, got it here to come in a quarter.
Like successful sports programs, putting together a successful auction takes a lot of planning, organization, attention to detail, and teamwork. And you need dedicated and committed people pulling together. At Ford Brothers Auctioneers, we've been successfully selling the country since 1965. Ford Brothers Auctioneers. Give us a call or visit us online at FordBrothersInc.com.
Ford Brothers Auctioneers, we're selling the country.
Toyota of Somerset High School basketball presented by Ford Brothers Auctioneers Realtors. For Somerset Christian, it will be Mattingly Lewis, who checked in previous dead ball before the end of the opening quarter. Baker, Adderley, and Hensley. For Wayne County, who has the basketball, will be Edwards, Morgan, Phillips, Fevers, and Rice. 5 on the floor as we begin the second. Somerset Christian leads. Cardinals have the basketball. Edwards kicks it. Open 3. Morgan. Front of the iron. No good. Adderley with another Rick Barker rebound. Mattingly pounding that right-handed dribble. Hounded by Rice.
Oh.
Drives through the defense. And a foul on the floor.
Call a reach foul before the shot.
Who'd they get tagged on it? Morgan. They give it to Morgan, his first. Lot of hand checking on that drive. 7:27 to go. Baker sets the screen for Hensley.
Oh, nice.
Head fake. Teardrop. Doesn't fall from about 12 feet. Rice with the rebound. He'll truck it into front court. As Adderley extends to the rafters to smack that one out of bounds, intended for Morgan. It will stay on the left-hand end with Wayne County. The Cougars heading towards the far end zone, if you will, the locker room side of the Cougar den. Edwards looking. Runs the Fevers. Down low, smacked away from behind. Nice defense by Mattingly. He'll pick up the loose ball. With 7 minutes to go. Cougars lead by 9. Mattingly walk, no call. Baker smothered up by Edwards. Adderley will back it back out. A little bit of foul trouble. Coach go over his bunch. Brummett sounded with a couple fouls in that opening quarter.
Going to be calling a moving screen.
Yep. That will go against Gavin Lewis, his first, team first. Wayne County has the basketball. Trying to chip away at this Cougar lead. The team's riding a 2-game winning streak. Looking for a big 48th district win. These are all chasing Southwestern at 3-0 in the district.
Ooh.
Might have want no call. The Beavers down the lane. The kiss off the window. No. Adderley with another Rick Barker rebound.
The wingspan on that young man is giving everybody fits.
Dude. Pull-up jumper. Silky smooth. Isaiah Hensley, he's got 4. 22-11, yeah. Wingspan, athleticism. He can jump to the rafters. 1-0 can do a whole heck of a lot for Coach Al Gover. Good ball player. Edwards down the lane. Scoop. Shot. Runners. Good. Morgan Edwards, his first bucket of the night. 22-13, back to a 9-point lead. Hensley sees the lane, drives the floater. No good from about 10 feet. Phillips with a rebound. Delivered to Morgan. He goes down the lane. Blocked by Adderley. Get it out of here. Cougars in transition off that block. Hensley thought about the 3. Baker will fire it. Good. Jack Baker, his third. High sock, low sock, unconscious. 25-13. Could have easily been an offensive foul on Edwards. Got himself in trouble. Threw up a 12-foot prayer. Adderley, one-on-one. Yes, count it. The hoop and the harm. Somerset Christian on a roll. 25-13. Make it 27-13 with 5:20 to go. Second quarter.
He saw that open lane, and I thought, man, he is going to absolutely flush this.
Hammer. There was one gentleman in the way.
Yeah, brought the house down.
Favors will get tagged with that foul. It absolutely would have. And one is good by Adderley. He's got 9. Make it 28-13 Cougars. Somerset Christian, it'll be Hensley, Baker, Mattingly, Harvey back in, and Adderley. Wayne County, it will be Rice, Edwards, Zach Hesse, Phillips, and Morgan. Edwards open 3, left corner, can't get it. Rebound pulled down by Hensley with 4:50 to go opening half. 28-13 Cougars as Hensley had his pocket pick. Morgan, a one-on-one with him to the rim, got it. Morgan with his first field goal with a couple free throws. He's got 4, 28-15, and that'll be a kick at the midcourt stripe. We'll stay with Somerset Christian. 4:41 to go, second quarter. Cougars lead by 13 on the Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard. Jack Baker might not be human. Mattingly getting hounded by Rice, and look at him. Tagged at about 22 feet. That'll go against Rice. It all depends on what the officials let you get away with. A lot of jockeying for position. That will be the first on Rice. Hensley to the basket. Shot. No. Offensive rebound. Harvey. For Somerset Christian, a Rick Barker offensive rebound. Baker. Oh. He is human. Missed it on the front lip. Edwards with a Rick Barker rebound. Morgan fakes the 3. Rice back to Morgan. Edwards. Pass goes to Hesse. Defended by Adderley, and that will be stolen by Harvey. One-on-one. Back from behind. Count it. The hoop and the harm. Harvey's got 6. He'll have another. Is that foul will be tagged
number 10
on Edwards. That will be his second, and he will have to sit on the Coach Parmalee bench for a team foul. You thought Adderley was going to bring the house down. Harvey was going to try to do it there. Edwards did not let him. Leanne won. The sophomore Amari Harvey. Silky smooth. It's good. Make it 7. How about 31-15 Cougars? Wow. Let's see, drive, scoop, shot, runner across the lane. No. Harvey with the rebound. He'll push it, doesn't have numbers, leaves it for Hensley. Got himself in trouble, and he walked on the baseline.
Oh.
Looking for a little extracurricular, too. And steps were before the foul. Everybody take a breath. 30-second timeout will be taken by Coach Al Gover. And Coach saw that as well.
The Rex Restaurant in Nancy, the finest farm-to-table made from scratch food in Pulaski County. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. The Rex, where they feed you good and they treat you right. Make your next event unforgettable with Sassy Spoon Catering. We specialize in crafting fresh, great-tasting food that will delight your guests. From elegant wedding receptions to dynamic corporate events, intimate parties to casual picnics, and productive business luncheons, Sassy Spoon Catering has a perfect menu to elevate your occasion. Let us handle the food so you can focus on the fun. Call Sassy Spoon Catering today and taste the difference. With 3 minutes and 46 seconds left to go in the half, Somerset Christian leads 31-15 on the Randall Lee Turpin CPA scoreboard.
Thank you, Robert Reed. Coach Gover seeing what a lot of the Cougar faithful saw, the tug of the arm. I saw the walk first. How did it happen? Officials saw the walk first, and then maybe the foul. It's Wayne County basketball. Phillips down the lane. The leaner, no good from about 4 feet. Adderley with another Rick Barker rebound. And a nice opening half for Somerset Christian. Hensley almost had his pocket picked. A lot of jockeying for position. And yeah, I was going to say, wow, that will be the first on, let's see, team 5th. Free throws for Somerset Christian. It's amazing sometimes what you can get away with and what you can't.
Well, I thought that was a clean strip. However, referee down there saw it a little bit differently than I did, but that's okay.
I agree with you on the strip. It was all the
extra hand check.
All the hand, like, let's clean up the hands here, fellas.
A lot of frustration in that foul, I'm sure.
Excellent point, Robert. Free throw good by Harvey. That one falls over the lip. As the Fevers returns for Wayne County. Hesse will exit. 32-15 on the Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard. Second free throw by Harvey is good. First time I've got to see Somerset Christian play. I am impressed. Morgan, ball extended. Sent by Adderley. Fevers begging for it. Harvey straight up underneath. As the Fevers lost the handle on it, and they'll get a foul away from the basketball.
I like the fact that Omari Harvey just owned that. He didn't want to argue it. He might have wanted to, but he sure didn't let the team do it, that's good leadership on the young man.
That will go against Adderley. That will be his second. Yeah, I thought what you thought. And I thought the way Hensley reacted, it was on Hensley, but Adderley got tagged with his second with 3:08 to go. Wayne County inbounds, stolen by Harvey. Left it in traffic for Baker. Not a wise decision as the Fevers.
Ooh, that's a double.
Yes, he did. Coach Gover's begging for it.
He didn't do it once. He done it twice. He got down here and double dribbled again.
Off the window for Rice after a double dribble no call. Hensley off the window. No. Offensive rebound. Harvey put back up. No. Hensley with the Rick Barker offensive rebound. Everybody take a breath. Wow. Playing like hair's on fire. Baker's got a quick trigger. Edwards in his grill. Harvey going for the ball. That will be
out of bounds.
Stolen. Running out of real estate. Yep.
According to which side you're on, getting the ire from the other side at Wayne County.
He
wanted some push on that.
This is a 33-17 ball game, and if it was a one-point game, I'd hate to think how the atmosphere would be. It's thick in here. Oh, it's thick. Players getting after each other. A lot of hand checking. A lot of jockeying for position. And that will be a loose ball foul. That will go against Mattingly. As Rice picked his pocket. That will be the first on Mattingly. And the way this one's going here in the second, this will be a game of attrition. And unfortunately, if that is the case,
that'll favor Wayne County.
Yes, it will. We mentioned that in the pregame show. There's Gover's bunch. Very talented, just not very deep. Edwards drives, a lot of contact.
Push. They're going to call.
Foul on the floor. That will go against Mattingly, and that will be his second. Coach Gover's a little bit hot.
I think he's standing on the right ground. I think that was an offensive foul.
Phillips wide open at 12, begging for it. Off the window, the leaner, no, got his own, put it back up and in for Kendall Phillips. He's got 7, 33-19. Under 2 minutes to go. Baker. Hensley with 1:50 to play. He'll put it on his hip for a brief second. Defended by Phillips. Gets the screen from Harvey. Goes back, Wayne County side. Baker. Hensley. Pull up. No good.
Oh, what
Mattingly.
a hustle play.
Yes, hustle play by Mattingly. Went to get it, knew he was running out of real estate and threw it off a Cardinal. Headsy play, young man, and with 2 fouls. That was pretty by Mattingly. He went inbounds from the end zone. Looking. Goes up top to Baker. Goes over Edwards. Gives him a little bump. But 90 seconds to go. Fiscal. Baker. The teardrop.
Oh!
Jack Baker. On the offensive end. They'll get a blocking foul. That will go, unfortunately, against Mattingly. I thought he had set up for the charge. Count it. And 1. Morgan got the hoop and the arm. That is on Mattingly. That would be his 3rd in my book, and it is.
Yeah.
Sophomore Morgan patiently at the charity stripe. 35-21 on the Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard. That one crawls out. Harvey with the rebound with 1:15 to go. Handed off to Baker. Hensley with 1:10 to go. Cougars by 14. Foul trouble, though, for Somerset Christian. It's been a nice opening half for the fellas in white, gold, and green. Hensley on a curl, sees the lane, takes it to the rim, shot, no. Loose ball picked up by Rice of Wayne County with 53 seconds to go. Guffey, open 3, right corner, got it. Phoenix Guffey, his first bucket of the night. 35-24, 40 seconds to go in the opening half. Hensley defended by Morgan. Hensley had the shot at 17, he'll pull it back out. Getting gnawed by Morgan defensively. Begging for 5 seconds.
I think he just got it.
Yes, he did. It's Parmalee, the Wayne County faithful, begging for it and got it. 26.7 seconds to go. Cougars lead 35-24. On the Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard, Rice will walk it into front court.
It's the slowest pace we've seen all game.
Glacial. The glacier is melting. It has been frantic in this opening half. 10 seconds to go. Rice directing traffic. Guffey with 4 seconds to go, looking for Phillips.
Little walk.
Yep. Contested 3, no good. At the horn, 35-24. Somerset Christian leads. Toyota of Somerset High School basketball, presented by Ford Brothers Auctioneers Realtors on Lake Cumberland Sports.
Not everybody qualifies for a traditional mortgage. That's why the secondary market exists. It's there for down payment assistance, low down, no down payments, closing cost assistance, grant programs. Typically, there's no local point of contact for a secondary market loan. We're changing that whole process. That way, there's someone here to guide you through from application to clear to close and everything in between.
Best things in life never change. They just get better, like Hardee's Original Bag. Back and better than ever. Just $5.99. Mix and match any 2 full-size favorites. A juicy charbroiled double cheeseburger, melty hot ham and cheese sandwich, or crispy hand-breaded chicken tender wrap. Any 2 plus fries and a drink, all just $5.99. Hardee's Original Bag, loaded with handcrafted goodness. It's the greatest meal deal for your buck.
It's a great time to get your new F-150 at Alton Blakely Ford. The Ford F-150 redefines working remotely. There's a desk inside the cab, a tailgate work surface out back, and available Pro Power onboard to plug in what you need. Tough this smart can only be called F-150. And right now, get a no-charge leather package upgrade on every purchase of an F-150 XLT at Alton Blakely Ford.
Toyota of Somerset High School basketball presented by Ford Brothers Auctioneers Realtors on Lake Cumberland Sports. I'm Josh McKinney alongside Robert Reed, Captain Pat Harris, Jeremiah Jones in the house this evening. A Cougar den that if you flew over, you'd see smoke from the building. My goodness, what an opening half!
Right, it's just playing at a frantic pace, and I'd be shocked to tell you that when going into this second quarter that they would extend that Somerset Christian come out and just blow this thing wide open. Wayne County being resilient, sticking around, trying to make a game out of it. But everything that Somerset Christian seemed to be doing well, they did it very, very well. And Wayne County struggled to find a lot of offense early into this game, but somehow they're still within 11 points, and it baffles me how that is a thing.
Well, that's something, this being the second time I've seen Wayne County. The previous time was the loss in their string of 3 of 4 across the 9-14 at Southwestern. They didn't shoot the ball that well that night either, and they're not again tonight, but credit Somerset Christian. They are shooting the ball well, even with foul trouble, Robert, what we mentioned that Coach Gover's bunch couldn't get in. Even with foul trouble, Somerset Christian's doing what they want.
Yeah, doing everything. And once Adderley went to the bench with about 2 minutes to go in the half, he got a little bit of play. That long athleticism of that young man just surprises me every time I watch the young man. And he's just long, skinny, frail, but athletic as he can be, and that wingspan's just a problem. I wish I'd have been blessed with that same thing. I got these little T-Rex arms, man, and I'm not going to do any damage down low.
Adderley is blessed with plenty of games. Somerset Christian led at the end of 120-11. The Cougars win the second quarter. A lot tighter in that second quarter. Somerset Christian wins that second quarter 15-13. They lead at intermission on the Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard 35-24. Scoring-wise, in my book, completely unofficial. And if you hear something that's sounding off, please let me know, my brother. Zach Baker, game high, 15 points for Jack Baker. 3 long-distance dedications, a couple field goals, a couple free throws as well. High sock, low sock, however you want to wear those socks. Just keep doing it, Jack Baker.
Yeah, man, that young man is just insane how athletic he is. But once he squares up for the shot, it looks good as it travels. Even the one shot that was just short, it looked like it was going in. It just came up a tad short for the young man. Otherwise, he'd be sitting at 17 points right now.
Baker, the lone player in double figures with 15 points, get 9 points apiece to Harvey and Adderley. 4 points to Isaiah Hensley for Somerset Christian. Playing and failing to score for Coach Gover in the opening half was Elijah Brummett, Nolan Mattingly, Gavin Lewis for Somerset Christian. Foul-wise for the Cougars, Mattingly has 3 fouls. Coach Gover leaving him in, and that tells me exactly how deep Coach Gover's bench is.
Right, he didn't mind to give up those fouls to keep his starters on the bench long enough to get a breather and to keep them out of foul trouble.
Coach got about 6 and 7. That's about as far as he wants to go in that bench at this point. Mattingly with 3 fouls. You got Brummett with 2 fouls, and you mentioned Adderley sounded with 2 fouls in the second quarter. Then a single foul apiece in my book for Harvey and Lewis. For Wayne County, the Cardinals paced in scoring by Kendall Phillips. He's got a team high 7 points. Dylan Morgan has 4 points to Caleb Rice. 3 points to Phoenix Scuffy, then 2 points apiece to Corbin Edwards and Bryce Fevers. Playing and failing to score for the Cardinals in the opening half was Zach Hesse. Foul-wise for the Cardinals, they are in much better shape. Edwards, the lone Cardinal, with multiple fouls. He has 2, and then a single foul apiece on Rice, Hesse, Phillips, Morgan, and the Fevers. 35-24 at
I'm just dropping everything
intermission.
you got, man.
It's A-okay.
Keeping stats and the correct score is important for players, coaches, and fans. The same can be said about keeping your taxes and finances in order. For over 26 years, Randall D. Turpin CPA has been doing just that. If accounting is not your thing, then let the pros at Randall D. Turpin CPA do it for you. Proud sponsor of the Randall D. Turpin scoreboard, located on Parker's Mill Road in Somerset. The name to know when you and your friends or your family are buying or selling real estate is Ron Shaw of the Walker Realtors Ford Brothers. Ron has a long-standing history of community service and proud supporter of youth sports in the Lake Cumberland area. Ron truly cares for others and works hard for all his clients, no matter the size or value of the property they are selling. You can contact Ron Shaw at 606-271-0774 or email him at ronshaw45@gmail.com. That's Ron Shaw at Wycott Realtors Ford Brothers. I want to say a big thank you to Don Franklin, Somerset Family Dealerships, Kentucky, for being the official photography sponsor of Lake Cumberland Sports. At Don Franklin, they work daily to provide their customers with the best possible experience. You can visit any one of their 5 Somerset locations or go on Facebook at Don Franklin Somerset Family Dealerships, where they treat you like family.
Toyota Somerset High School basketball presented by Ford Brothers Auctioneers Realtors. I just redid my arithmetic, and I'm 2 points too long for Somerset Christian. So
I have 7 for Adderley. I think you had 9.
Thank you. That's exactly where it was. You are the man, Robert Reed.
Well, I stayed at the Holiday Inn Express. I keep using that line. I got to come up with something better.
It's a classic line.
It is a classic line, but it kind of gets old. I think I use it about every broadcast. It'd probably be like a trademark at this point.
Well, that's your thing. Like, there's always a thing that we do.
I got to do better. Pat's even agreeing. Last time we were called a game, Pat was doing this pretty good two-step dance that I was kind of impressed with. So maybe I got to catch up with the time just a little bit.
I heard you say Pat can two-step.
If he can, man, like it's
Get down.
Yeah.
Captain Pat can two-step. All right, I like it. We'll step out for a break. Come back with the third quarter Toyota Somerset High School basketball presented by Ford Brothers Auctioneers Realtors.
Here at Citizens National Bank, we still take pride in treating each and every customer like we would want to be treated. Our employees are here to help you navigate the confusing lending process and determine which type of home loan best suits you. Schedule an appointment today. We have highly qualified loan officers ready to serve you.
Out here in the real world, we've spent too much time waiting around and wondering if we'll ever get to be what we really want to be. Now it's time to move forward, and with a little help from Somerset Community College, you can finish that degree or start a whole new life as an IT VIP, a healthcare hero, and more in less time and for less money than you think. The time is now. The place is here. Never underestimate you.
Best things in life never change. They just get better, like Hardee's Original Bag. Back and better than ever. Just $5.99. Mix and match any 2 full-size favorites. A juicy charbroiled double cheeseburger, melty hot ham and cheese sandwich, or crispy hand-breaded chicken tender wrap. Any 2 plus fries and a drink, all just $5.99. Hardee's Original Bag. Loaded with handcrafted goodness. It's the greatest meal deal for your buck.
Be sure to watch our next Wings and Rings video game of the week on Lake Cumberland Sports. Check out our website, lakecumberlandsports.com, for the full Wings and Rings broadcast schedule. Wings created your way, and always fresh, never frozen burgers. Getting ready to start the second half on the Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard. Your score, Somerset Christian 35, Wayne County 24.
So take a breath, because if the second half is anything like what we saw in that second quarter in particular, Robert, we're going to need all the breathers that we can get.
Yeah, thank goodness. I got me something to drink before this game started.
My goodness. Big 48 district tilt. And the passion, you see how big this one is. Everybody chasing Southwestern in the 48. Warriors 3-0. This one will go a long way to getting that 2 seed. Starters will return for both squads. Brummett has it. Pull up, right wing jumper. That one's too strong. Long rebound tracked down by Phillips. A 1-on-2 to the rim. Shot, no, and a foul. And that foul will go on Brummett. That will be his 3rd. Feels like he cannot catch a break tonight.
I'm not so sure about that foul either, but it's the second time I've seen that young man. I was over here signing with a double dribble. Looks like he picks up his dribble. Maybe he doesn't, but if he's not, it's the best stutter I've ever seen when trying to get control of the basketball.
First free throw good by Phillips, 90% free throw shooter. Paces Wayne County with 18 points a game. Second free throw also good. Back to a 9-point Somerset Christian lead. For the Cougars, it'll be Harvey, Brummett, Adderley, Baker, and Hensley, your 5 on the floor. Starters return for Wayne County as well. Edwards, Phillips, Morgan Guffey, and the Fevers. Harvey. A little acting there on Phillips.
Get the Meryl Streep Award on that flop.
Indeed. I like to think. 7:20 to go, third quarter. Cougars being patient this offensive set. Almost stolen by Guffey. Brummett secures it. Drives the baseline. Drives down the middle of the lane. I don't know where I was looking. He wasn't on baseline, nowhere close. Down the lane. Far side of the lane, down that lane, what he tried to say. That's a different line, Josh. 37-26. Nice take. Elijah Brummett, his first bucket of the night. Back to an 11-point Cougar lead. Loose ball picked up by Baker. He'll shrug it in the front court. Hensley's three. Oh. Stop and pop from distance. Hensley's got 7. A 14-point Cougar lead. The Cougs are filling it up. Phillips spins it in. Edwards open down low. Got it. Acrobatic shot to get it around Harvey. Edwards has his 4th. 40-28. The degree of difficulty about a 9.75. Baker puts it up. Adderley on the block. Contested.
Wow.
Got it by Adderley. Now he's got 9. Edwards got away with the push. Edwards. Adderley, said get it out. Phillips from 3. Got it. 42-31. An 11-point lead. You'd think it was 1. God, I love this emotion. Big 48 district tilt in the Cougar Den. Both teams want it bad. 5:30 to play. Hensley to Brummett. This is the screen from Harvey. He'll pull up. Money! Ready. So ready. 44-31, 5:15 to go, third. Duffy trying to get down low to Phillips. They got it down low to Phillips.
Wow.
Too far. Acrobatic save back in by Phillips to Guffey. Wayne County recycles. Edwards between the legs. Pull up 3. Off the back of the iron. Rick Barker rebound. Harvey. With a couple ticks under 5 to go. Baker fires. Jack Baker. His 4th from distance. A full timeout taken. A Ronshaw Realtor timeout. Cougar faithful coming to their feet. Applauding their gentlemen. 47-31 on the Randall D. Turpin CPA School Board. The Cougars on fire.
Tired of battling weeds and overgrown grass? Pro Mow Lawn Service is here to tackle your yard so you can relax and enjoy it. We offer expert mowing, trimming, edging, hedge trimming, and even specialized yard treatments to keep your lawn looking its absolute best. Pro Mow Lawn Service, your lawn's MVP. Call today for a free quote and experience the difference. Dr. Jesse Pace and Dr. Patrick Jenkins of Lake Cumberland Orthopedics, sports medicine for athletes of all levels, from the weekend warrior to the professional. At Lake Cumberland Orthopedics, our goal is to get each patient back to the highest level of physical activity possible. We're proud to support local athletes by serving as team physicians for Lindsey Wilson College, Southwestern, Somerset, Pulaski, Wayne County High School, and other athletes throughout the Lake Cumberland region. Woo!
Indeed.
The crowd came to life on that. I love that energy.
Man, the energy in this place tonight is insane. And Cougar faithful and the Cougar Den student section doing a great job serenading their Cougars. And that Ronshaw Realtor timeout as they have shot the lights out and they're bringing it to Wayne County.
Jack Baker is absolutely on fire and an absolute treat to watch. Pointed out that sock combination earlier, and he must have heard me say something because now you got something to prove.
It's the socks, baby.
It is.
It's the socks. It is the socks. Steve Cornelius, we need a story on Jack Baker's socks.
Yes.
We need a sock story in the Commonwealth Journal. Editor Cornelius. Wayne County basketball out of that Ronshaw Realtor timeout. 47-31 Cougars. Morgan drives. Swatted by Adderley. And
I don't know about that. They're going to get him for. How many times do you really, though, see a goaltend at the high school level, ladies and gentlemen?
Young man can jump out of the gym.
Yes, he can.
Like, he's got hops and more hops. He may be one of the most athletic young men I have ever seen. He's got it near home sideline. Baker back to Adderley. Down the lane, the bump off the window, no. Adderley ends up on the hardwood. That foul will go against Lefever's. It will be his second. Team first with 4:25 to go in the third. Senior Ellie Adderley, 9 points, looking for double figures. Got it. Young man can ball. Averaging 13.5 points a game, 6.9 boards. Second one good. In the shoe game, chef's kiss. Pink, blue, a little white in there as well. It's all about the shoe game. Or sock game if you're Jack Baker. Edwards in trouble. Deep. He'll kick it out. Phillips drives the lane. Leaves it for the Cougars. Blocked from behind by Harvey. Not the Cougar did, not tonight. Hensley, and he traveled. Got himself in trouble at the top of the key. Wanted to get it to Adderley. There's a Cardinal in the passing lane.
Elijah Brummett was way out in front. That's where he missed the play. I think he wanted to make that pass, saw him open, got a little mixed up.
Morgan thought about the long three a couple times. Rice, who's checked in for Wayne County, down the right side of the lane. No good. Rebound. Adderley just took it away from Morgan. Somehow gets it away to Baker. He'll flash in the front court. Hensley fakes the three. Kicks it out to Brummett. Cougars recycling with 3:30 to go, third quarter. They lead 49-33. Baker had his pocket picked by Phillips, and Phillips.
It's going to go in.
Stepped out of bounds on this near sideline. His toe was out of bounds. They let him play. Loose ball picked up in transition. Jack Baker with the lay-in. Somerset Christian 51-33. Phillips spin move, double team, blocked by Adderley. Phillips got his own, put it back up. No. And a foul. That foul.
They called on Isaiah Hensley, I think. He's got his hand straight up in the air. He was hoping for a no call. I think he's going to get it anyway.
That would just be his first. Team second. In my mind, the officials have struggled to keep up tonight. I have as well. I have as well. I'm just saying, though, it seems like they had trouble keeping up with the frantic pace at times. Free throw good by Phillips. I'm not chastising. I'm just saying that's how fast sometimes plays are happening. Like what Phillips did here on the sideline and kind of reversed it behind his back, and it almost went in high off the backboard. I will digress. Both free throws good by Phillips. Full court pressure applied by Wayne County. Hensley, double team down the lane, and he'll be fouled. Nice aggressive take by Hensley. That foul will go against Rice. That will be his second. Isaiah Hensley toes the charity stride. This one's a big one in the 48. Free throw good by Hensley. He has 8. Hensley is 67% free throw shooter. I'd say he's 100% free throw shooter. 53-35. Palindrome. Edwards deep in the paint, kicks it out. Fevers, 3. Back the iron, no good. Rice found it right underneath. No good. Adderley can't control the Rick Barker defensive rebound. It will be Wayne County basketball. 53-35. Cougars getting all on the Cardinals. Wayne County heading towards the entrance. Bounce pass looking for the favors down low. That will be easy pickings for Harvey. Brummett thought about throwing up from 3 left side. He'll back it back out with 2:25 to go. Cougars comfortably. Hensley, left elbow. Harvey, jab step. Brummett. Defense switches off of him momentarily. Adderley has it. Phillips will defend him. Adderley down the lane. The runner, no good. Adderley ends up in a heat. Wayne County in transition. Fevers. Morgan. Scoop shot. Yes, off the window. And in by Morgan. His 8th point, 53-37. Minute 55 to go. And timeout taken by Coach Gover, a Ronshaw Realtor. Timeout. 53-37 on the Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard.
The Entrust Healthcare Counseling Service has made it their mission to be the trusted leader in promoting mental health in Kentucky for the last 25 years. We personalize your services to meet your needs, whether it's in our office, over the phone, or on your computer. Call Entrust at 606-676-0638 to get service started today from anywhere in Kentucky. You can always visit their Facebook page at Entrust Healthcare Counseling Services to learn more about how they can help you or your family today. At Entrust, your mental health matters. Rick Barker and Godby Realty and Auction, names you know, names you can trust. Real estate and auction services from farm, commercial, residential, and personal. Godby Realty and Auction has 49 years experience in the real estate and auction business, and we're ready to put that to work for you. Go online at godbyrealty.com for more information.
Buffalo Wings and Rings video game of the week. Somerset Christian basketball out of that Ronshaw Realtor timeout. Baker looking to inbounds. Hensley has it on the Cougar logo. Back to Baker. Quick three. No good by Jack. Minute 45 to go. Rice with the rebound for Wayne County. 53-37 Cougars. Edwards tries to drive against Harvey. Can't do it. Rice lost the handle. Recovers. Fevers. Free throw line. Edwards gets the screen. Hesitates. Scoop. Block. Get it out.
Isaiah Hensley down here flexing for him.
That was Stout. Stout by Adderley. Officials telling Hensley, calm down, take a breath. He was on the official here a little bit earlier. Like the man's emotions. Gotta keep it in check sometimes, though. Pull-up jumper by Phillips is pretty. That was a tough shot off the block. 53-39, minute 10 to go, third quarter. Nicely through traffic. Baker tried to go quick pass to Mattingly, who was checked in for Brummett. Somerset Christian turnover. One of few.
One of very few. Yeah, I was getting ready to say the same thing. Like, that's one of the few mistakes that young man's made tonight.
Rice head fake. Thought about it. Picks up his dribble. Fevers. Morgan against Adderley. He will drive. Fevers. Bumped. No foul. Second effort. And they got him on the second effort.
Coming that one just a little late. I think that might just be his second foul, unless they've caught him one that I haven't got.
You are correct, sir. That will be second on Harvey. 54.3 seconds to go. First contact, chest bump. Second one, created an advantage. Free throw, no good by Rice Lefevers. Remains 53-39 on the Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard. Second one, front of the iron, no good. Harvey with the rebound. Mattingly double teamed in trouble, finds Hensley across the way with 45 seconds to go. Baker, Harvey, and Adderley. Hensley and Mattingly are 5 on the floor. Approaching 30 seconds to go. Hensley bumped straight away, and that will go against Morgan. That will be his second. Team third. Flashing to the score stand for Wayne County will be Zach Hesse. Hesse, Rice, Phillips, Fevers, and Morgan. 5 on the floor for the Cardinals. Bounds in backcourt to Baker. That'll be a foul on Hesse. Reach in foul, just slapping at the basketball. That will be his second. 32.9 seconds to go. Are we about to see a trend? Number 30. Baker between the legs, hesitating, driving, the floater, back of the iron, no good. Rebound battle for still loose. Harvey trying to track it down, looking for a foul. Hensley and the Cougar logo puts it on his hip with 10 seconds to go. Officials letting him play. In trouble. Finds Harvey. Back to Hensley with a second. Lets it fly. Oh, no good by Hensley. Through 3, 53-39. Somerset Christian on the Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard.
At Toyota of Somerset, we're known for great service before and after the sale and so much more. Since 1988, Toyota of Somerset has been supporting our local communities. And we sell and service what a number of different rating services call the most fuel-efficient, dependable, and safe vehicles on the road. Toyota. Toyota of Somerset, South Highway 27 Somerset, and online at toyotaofsomerset.com. At Toyota of Somerset, we're all about you.
Here to come in 175-100, here to come in 175-2. I 200 down, got it here to come in a quarter.
Like successful sports programs, putting together a successful auction takes a lot of planning, organization, attention to detail, and teamwork. And you need dedicated and committed people pulling together. At Ford Brothers Auctioneers, we've been successfully selling the country since 1965. Ford Brothers Auctioneers. Give us a call or visit us online at FordBrothersInc.com.
Ford Brothers Auctioneers, we're selling the country.
Toyota of Somerset high school basketball presented by Ford Brothers Auctioneers and Realtors. You ready for the fourth?
I'm ready for the fourth. I need a break, though, man.
This has been hotly contested. A lot of emotion. Scoreboard-wise, Wayne County got off to a 2-0 lead. Somerset Christian went a 9-0 run. Hadn't been close. Wayne County's got it to within single digits a couple times, but it has been a nice night for the Cougars. Phillips drives. The kiss off the window is good by Phillips. 53-41, but I can promise you Wayne County will not go away quietly. Oh, Hensley picks up his dribble in backcourt. Adderley, the release foul with 7:30 to go. Wayne County getting after it defensively. Yep, Nicole Robert as Coach Gover taking that Ron Shaw Realtor timeout. 53-41 on the Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard.
Keeping stats and correct score is important for players, coaches, and fans. The same can be said about keeping your taxes and finances in order. For over 26 years, Randall D. Turpin CPA has been doing just that. If accounting is not your thing, let the pros at Randall D. Turpin CPA do it for you. Proud sponsor of the Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard, located on Parkers Mill Road in Somerset. A big thank you to Don Franklin Somerset Family Dealerships Kentucky for being the official photography sponsor of Lake Cumberland Sports. At Don Franklin, they work day to provide their customers the best possible experience. You can visit any one of their 5 Somerset locations or go on Facebook at Don Franklin Somerset Family Dealerships, where they treat you like family. We have 7 minutes, 27 seconds left to go in regulation, unless we get to overtime, I do believe. Score now, Somerset Christian 53-41 over Wayne County, but as well as Somerset Christian has played, I can't believe that they're just up 12. That's just a testament to the scrappy play of this Wayne County bunch.
Absolutely. They certainly will. They are going to hang around. And Somerset Christian, they played well. Got to finish. Got to finish. As Somerset Christian won the third 18-15. 53-41 on the Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard. It'll be Cougar basketball. Hensley, Brummett, Harvey, Baker, and Adderley are 5 on the floor. Morgan, Phillips, Edwards, Fevers, and Rice. Ball's on the deck. That'll be picked up by Brummett.
I think Coach is over here looking for an over and back.
Yeah.
It was kicked off of a Wayne County defender.
Fisher's right on top of that one. That foul will go against Rice. That will be his third. Yeah, that's why the ball jetted away like it did. Somerset Christian has played well. They're going to earn it down the stretch. Brummett, hounded by Rice with 7 minutes to go. Looking for the 5-second call. They're begging for it. Adderley lost the handle on it. Recovered. Hensley with 6:56 to go. Rice will pick up his fourth. And no one is happy with the officiating.
No.
Normally one side is happy and the other's not. Neither side is happy. These guys have had a tough job tonight keeping up with this one. Spin move by Baker. Pull up. Rattles out. No good. Harvey battling for the rebound. And They will say out of bounds. Harvey lost it out of bounds. Baker almost had it. 6:45 to go. 53-41. Cardinals trying to chip away at it. Edwards between the legs. Rice straight away. Phillips. Could have been a foul on Hensley. Drives. Shot. No good from the block. A feverish rebound. Stripped on his way up. Harvey and Brummett were there. And that will be 5 on Rice. He will foul out with 6:24 to go in the fourth.
He has been an exceptionally pesky defender. That last foul may have come at a time where he didn't want it. The team didn't need it, but he is going to go have a seat on the bench.
Coach Parmalee not happy in the ear of the official as he will take his time to sub out Rice, and that will be Hesse. Yeah. You got to know where you're at foul-wise and understand what he was trying to do. You got to live to play on. Team needs you. So one Cardinal disqualified on the foul out, that being Caleb Rice. Somerset Christian basketball. And now the officials are going to get tight with the call. That foul will go against Morgan. That will be his third. I would venture to guess that Rice might not be the only player to foul out of this one.
It's not looking that way at all. Wayne County definitely, they're going to have to use the fouls to their advantage to stop clock, but they desperately need a bucket.
They do indeed. 6 minutes to go in the fourth. And Drummond had his pocket picked. Morgan to the rim, right-handed lay-in, good. There was the bucket that they needed. Morgan in double figures with 10. Full court pressure applied. It is a 10-point Cougar lead. Again, Cougars going to have to earn it. Hensley to the rim. Yes, high off the window for Isaiah Hensley. Citizens National Bank shot.
Zach Hesse with a 2-point shot.
His first bucket of the night. We exchange deuces. 10-point lead for Somerset Christian. Hensley, pull-up jumper, fouled on the way up. Hensley will have some free throws. Thank you for the spot, Robert Reed. Foul will go against Hesse. That will be his third with 5:25 to go. Hensley, 67.2% free throw shooter. Misses. Officials will have a quick conversation. 5:25 to go. 10-point Somerset Christian lead. Big 48 district dub out there. Second free throw good by Hensley. 56-45. Phillips across the time stripe. Drives against Hensley, backs him down to the left block. Stripped by Harvey. Nice hands by Harvey. They'll take it to the rim.
Oh, no.
Leaks out no good. Adderley.
He's going to get over the back. I guarantee it's coming. Number 10.
Yep. Yeah. That's a good call. Faithful don't like it, but that is a good call. You could see it plain as day.
Adderley didn't like it either.
No.
He used his height to his advantage, but to the disadvantage of crawling over somebody's back.
That's a tough call, but a good call. Phillips, straight away three. Bottom of the sack. 56-48. Timeout. Ronshaw Realtor. Timeout taken with 4:59 to go. 56-48 on the Randall D. Turpin CPA's
first time we have seen a lead of single digits. 5 minutes left to go in the game. 8-point lead at this point. Wayne County just content to stick around in this game. Been very, very impressed with resilience from Wayne County.
From what I saw of them across the 9-14 at Southwestern that night, I mentioned it in the pregame show, they did not shoot the ball all that well, but they follow their shot. They get those scrappy buckets. They will be a pest, and that's an affectionate term. Just hang around, do the dirty things that they need to do, and again, that's an affectionate term. Get the dirty buckets, right, if you will, to hang around and give themselves a shot. Well, they've got a shot. 56-48. tick under 5 minutes to go. Certainly got a shot.
Certainly got a shot. You get a stop and a 3-point bucket, you're looking at a 5-point game, which is just shortens it down to 2 possessions at that point. And Wayne County hasn't seen a 2-possession game in a hot minute.
It has been a while. I'm going to go back to Wayne County led 2-0, so around that point, opening quarter, Cardinals going to apply the full court pressure. Cougars have the basketball, leading by 8. Baker to Adderley, the give and go, pull up. Right, no good. Rebound, pulled down by Hesse. Morgan to Hesse, Edwards. Phillips and LeFevers, 5 on the floor for Wayne County. Phillips, baseline, triple team, got it from right underneath. Phillips getting his game on. A 6-point Cougar lead with 4:25 to go in the fourth. Baker shuttle pass to Hensley. This one far from over. That'll be a moving screen. Yep.
Nope, moving screen. They're going to call it on Omari.
His third. Team second with 4:15 to go in the fourth. Wayne County on the move. For the Cougars, it'll be Hensley, Brummett, Harvey just picked up the foul, Baker, and Adderley. 6-point Cougar lead. Edwards, defended by Brummett. Hesse. Halfway home in the fourth. Wayne County chipping away at a Cougar lead. Phillips drives, spins into the lane, up and under. No, Harvey with the rebound. Rick Barker, rebound. Harvey down the lane, off the window and in for Amari. 58-50. Cougars. Edwards, shuttle pass to Morgan. Fevers down the half circle. Hesse. Morgan, he'll shoot it straight away.
Oh.
Bottom of the sack from downtown. Shot that one from Burnside. 58-53.
Wow.
Adderley inside the left block. Got it. The hoop and the harm. Back to a 7-point Cougar lead. That foul goes against Hesse. That will be his fourth. Well, scoreboard said no. That was the Favors. All right.
His third, though.
That is his third, Robert. Thank you. Free throw for Adderley. Got it. 61-53. Big swing right there. Phillips drives right block. Got it. The hoop and the arm. Hensley will get tagged with. Well, I've got that's his second. Team third. And one for Phillips.
Wayne County just seems to have an answer for every punch that Somerset Christian has thrown. I think if I'm right, Somerset Christian up by as many as 17.
Yeah.
And it's a 5-point game right now.
61-56, 3:15 left in this one. Big 48 district. Tills cold outside, but it's hot in here, folks. Hensley drives, and he'll be fouled. That foul, I think that was Hesse. His fourth. Free throws for Isaiah Hensley. Chris Rice already fouling out with 6:24 to go in this contest. Money for Isaiah. He has had a great second half. 62, 56, 63, 56. 3 minutes left in the fourth. Cardinals will not go away quietly. Fevers will now pound the dribble. Just one. Gives it up to Edwards. Quick three, left side. Got it. Corbin Edwards, his first bomb of the night. 63-59. 2:45 left in the fourth. Hensley backs it out, drives to 17, gives it up to Brummett. Adderley 2:30 to play. 4-point Cougar margin. Robert Reed mentioned it was much as 17 for the Cougars. Large. Hensley drives, bump from behind. Yes! Tough take. Nice finish by Hensley. 65-59. 2:10 to go in the fourth. Edwards. Front of the iron, no good. Long rebound. Hensley. Not what you wanted for Wayne County there. You can have that anytime. Hensley curls it to Baker. Brummett back to Hensley. Puts it on his hip with under 2 minutes to go. Cougars lead by 6. Baker. Brummett. With a minute 45 to go. Drives to the free throw line. Could have had the lay-in. Just wanted to back it back out and burn some clock. As Hensley will be fouled. I think that signal was on Phillips. That will be his second, and a round of applause from the Cougar faithful. I'm going to anticipate they thought he'd been fouling earlier than that.
I thought so too.
Free throw good by Hensley. He has been clutch in the second half. Hotly contested game, running a little bit hot a couple times. Second half, played well. Free throw, second one, no good. 66-59, 93 seconds left in this epic battle. Edwards leaves it for Morgan, open three. Yes! For Morgan, his second from distance. Back to a 4-point Cougar lead, 66-62 on the Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard.
Man, this game will not go away, right? Like, every time somebody gets a 7-point lead, it just Wayne County keeps hammering back and forth, and it's a 6-point game, it's a 4-point game, it's an 8-point, and then back to 4. Like, it's just insanity how good this game has been.
It's crazy impressive how well Somerset Christian has played tonight. You knew they were still going to have to fight for it down the stretch. It's very impressive, everything that's gone on for Wayne County during the offseason, trying to get the footing this year, losing a game, winning a game, all year long, finally won a couple in a row. If anything, the Cardinals are certainly resilient, and that is very much on display here tonight.
Yes, it is. And pretty impressed with what the 12 regions had to offer. Every time that I've watched any of these teams play so far this season, I've just been walked away pretty impressed with the quality of basketball.
It will be Somerset Christian basketball. Out of the Ronshaw Realtor timeout. Minute 25 to go. A 4-point Cougar lead. 66-62. Full-court pressure applied by the Cardinals.
Got to hurry.
Got to get it across the timeline. Back and forth. And that will be stolen by Hesse. Had it popped from behind. Loose ball picked up by Brummett. Baker. Laying good by Jack Baker. 68-62, 64 seconds to go. Phillips down the left side of the lane. Contested shot, no. And a foul. That was Isaiah Hensley on his hip. That should be his third. 1 minute left in a dandy of a 48th district matchup tonight. That will indeed be the third on Hensley. Phillips, good. 68-63 on the Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard, trying to get it to back to 4. Wayne County's unable to get over that 4-point hump. They're back there now. Both of them are good. Full court pressure applied. Baker gets it in to Brummett. Hensley lost the handle on it. Got to turn it up floor, and he does so through traffic. And a foul. That will go against Morgan. That will be his fourth. And so far, the only disqualification. We have the foul out. Rice back at the 6:24 mark. We are getting mighty close to more. Isaiah Hensley. No good on the front end. 68-64. 54.1 seconds to go. Second one, got it. Nice free throw by Hensley. 69-64, clock winding, 50 seconds to go. Edwards across the midcourt stripe. Favors. Hands it up Phillips fires the three.
Wow.
Unconscious. 69, 67, 35 seconds to go. Cougars hanging on. Hensley foul from behind. He'll get tagged with it.
From a free throw percentage, that is the man that you want to foul.
Let's see, his 5th foul. He's gone with 31 seconds left in this one. He'll foul out with 2 points. Second Cardinal to foul out of this one. Well, if Somerset Christian is able to hang on to this one, Baker was a reason. Free throws good by Hensley. They were having such a good opening half. Hensley will be the guy, in part, that won on this contest. Money on both of them. In this second half, 71-67, 28 seconds to go. Edwards, open three, LaFavors.
Good.
Yes! Over Hensley. Contested triple. His 5th point of the night. It is a 1-point ball game, 71-70 on the Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard.
The momentum has definitely shifted on the Wayne County basketball side. You know, we had that great run in the second quarter by Somerset Christian to really blow the game open. That was the third quarter, and the crowd on this side absolutely erupted. And I mentioned something about being shocked that Somerset Christian was only up by about 11 points. It felt like that they just, like in a prize fight with Mike Tyson, they just took body blow after body blow after body blow, just hanging in there. Now you're 71-70, 21.7 seconds left to go in regulation, and it's just been an absolute barn burner.
Big one in the 48th. Receivers, 5 of 20 from 3, a 25% three-point shooter. Deadeye with a hand in his face.
Yeah.
Clutch. A penny lead for Somerset Christian, as Robert mentioned earlier. That's a 17 the Cougars led by in the Cardinals. Coach Parmalee, his bunch not going to go away, and they have not. This one's still up for grabs. One of these teams going to walk out of here with a big second win in the 48th.
If I'm playing law of averages and trying to get the ball in Hensley's hands right here and found him quick, smart to have him taking the ball out of bounds, but I kind of let him get the ball back, foul quick.
Hensley looking, finds Adderley. He walked. Does the foul come first? It did. That was close. Mighty close. I thought the bump got Adderley off kilter. Is why he walked.
Yeah, I did too.
That's what I saw. That will be the 4th on the Fevers. Free throws forthcoming by Adderley. 71% free throw shooter and misses. It remains a 1-point lead. 20 seconds to go. Second free throw for the senior. Got it. 2-point Cougar lead. 18 seconds left in this one. Edwards across the midcourt stripe. And the timeout will be taken by Wayne County. Coach Parmalee taking that Ron Shaw Realtor timeout. 72-70. Somerset Christian on the Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard.
Playing for the win or playing for the tie? Which one are you going for?
Win, baby.
Win, baby. That's what I'm saying, too. You've been hot from the three-point line. You draw up a play to get somebody wide open, take the shot, get out of here, go home with a win that you didn't think you were going to get, down almost 20 points.
Good point. Excellent point. And you've got a guy in particular that's got 3 triples made tonight. You've got Morgan with 2. The guy I'm looking Coach Parmalee to draw up a play for is Kendall Phillips. And he's had to work for everything he has gotten tonight. If he gets one, let it fly.
Yeah, I would let it fly too.
72-70, a dandy of it. 48th District tilt from Lake Cumberland Sports. I'm Josh McKinney along with Robert Reed, Captain Pat Harris, Jeremiah Jones. Big 2nd District dub up for grabs. between Somerset Christian and Wayne County. Big thank you to A.D. Aldover and everybody here at Somerset Christian for the space to bring you this broadcast tonight. Certainly do appreciate it. As Morgan will inbounds from the top of the Wayne County bench with 12.3 seconds to go. Morgan, Edwards, Guffey, Phillips, and the favorites. Edwards has it in backcourt with 10 seconds to go. Edwards to Phillips. Looking, backing down Harvey, and that's going to be a jump ball. Jump ball.
Going back to Somerset Christian.
Beautiful defense by Isaiah Hensley, and Coach Goldberg gives him some dap. That was huge. How about you, Junior? Tying up Phillips at the free throw stripe. 72-70, timeout on the floor. That was huge.
Too much dribbling by Wayne County on that possession.
I thought so too. I thought Phillips was going to fire it, and I think what he saw was too much time on the Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard. Didn't want to let it go there. He had enough of a crease. I thought he should have let it fly. He knows much better than I, though. Instead, a turnover as Hensley comes up with a huge defensive stop. There's no doubt in my mind Isaiah Hensley, our player of the game.
Yeah, that young man, especially in the second half, he's turned into, not only has he done well offensively, but he's been just a menace on defense. We talked a little bit during one of the TV timeouts that the passion that the young man's playing with, we were worried that it might get the best of him, but he's kept it in check. Been pretty special this second half.
I'm going to say credit the officials. Probably letting it go when they might not, should have, but
right.
That was the atmosphere that we have been in here tonight. Emotions have been running high just because both teams want this second district dub, and Somerset Christian 2.7 seconds away. They will have the basketball leading by 2 on the Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard. Hensley will inbounds. Morgan doing jumping jacks in front of him. Whistles before we got started. We're ready to go. Hensley looking, inbounds.
Oh.
And so to Baker, and he gets pushed from behind. That will go against Edwards. Officials will converse. Did he step out of bounds first?
I think he might have.
This place is going to come unchained.
No, looks like they're going to give him the foul.
That will go against Edwards. That will be his third. You got to get the foul because Edwards was going for the ball, going through Baker. 1.6 seconds to go. All right, Jeremiah?
I think he's sweating a little bit too.
My goodness, what a ball game. Free throw. Good by Jack Baker. 73-70. Rattle it home. Jack Baker. 74-70. Phillips inbounds to the favors. The heave hole from beyond half court. No good. Cougars win. 74-70 as the Cougars improve to 11-7 on the year, 2-1 in district play. Wayne County falls to 500, 8-8, 1-2 in the district. We'll step out for a break, come back. Final thoughts. Code of Somerset High School basketball presented by Ford Brothers Auctioneers Realtors.
At Toyota of Somerset, we're known for great service before and after the sale and so much more. Since 1988, Toyota of Somerset has been supporting our local communities. And we sell and service what a number of different rating services call the most fuel-efficient, dependable, and safe vehicles on the road. Toyota. Toyota of Somerset, South Highway 27 Somerset, and online at toyotaofsomerset.com. At Toyota of Somerset, we're all about you.
Here to come in 175-100, here to come in 175-2. I ain't 200 down, got it here to come in a quarter.
Like successful sports programs, putting together a successful auction takes a lot of planning, organization, attention to detail, and teamwork. And you need dedicated and committed people pulling together. At Ford Brothers Auctioneers, we've been successfully selling the country since 1965. Ford Brothers Auctioneers. Give us a call or visit us online at FordBrothersInc.com.
Ford Brothers Auctioneers, we're selling the country.
Toyota of Somerset High School basketball presented by Ford Brothers Auctioneers Realtors. A dandy Buffalo Wings and Rings video game of the week. Robert Reed, Somerset Christian, led by as much as 17 points. We knew they were going to have to hang on, and the Cougars did 74-70. Big second district win for Coach Algover's Cougars.
Impressive.
Yes.
We brag on the resilience of Wayne County to stay in this ball game when they had every right to fold up shop and go home and take your lump and regroup, but they just battled and made it. They just couldn't get past. Once they got it down to 4 points, it was just so hard to get it past anything anywhere else, and then it just became a boxing match. Everybody was just taking shot after shot after shot and just connecting. And that last sequence where Isaiah Hensley got the jump ball was probably the play of the game. It was probably the one play that saved everything.
Well said.
For the Cougars.
Hensley, our Somerset Community College player of the game. He had 4 points at the half. As Robert mentioned to me during the break, 16 points in the second half, and that huge defensive play to tie up Phillips on that opportunity for Wayne County to win the game when they were up by 2, as he passes up the 3, and then Hensley ties him up as the alternating possession goes to Somerset Christian. Hensley, our Somerset Community College player of the game, 20 points on the night, handful of rebounds or more, and then a titanic defensive stand that, again, you saw the emotion from Hensley tonight. After he tied up Phillips, he was going down far sideline and went straight to Coach Gover, and Coach Gover was there to give him plenty of dap.
One of the things that you mentioned right before we came back on, I think Somerset Christian had 35 points at halftime. You think about the amount of points that they scored in the half, and I think Wayne County came out and scored 31 in the final quarter to make this a ball game.
That's insane.
That's a great. I mean, that's just a ridiculous half of basketball, or a quarter of basketball.
I'm not good with numbers, and I've done it twice, but yeah. Somerset Christian won the opening quarter 20-11. The Cougars win the second quarter 15-13. It was 35-24 at the half. Cougars win the third quarter 18-15. They led 53-39. Wayne County wins the fourth quarter 31-21.
That's just insane. You score 31 points in a quarter and still walk away with an L, but you had to have that Herculean effort just to get in this game.
Certainly, and Wayne County falls to 1-2 in the 48th, 500 on the year, 8-8. Their 2-game winning streak is snapped. Somerset Christian now on a 3-game winning streak. They've won 4 of their last 5. Now 11-7 on the year, 2-1 in district play. Isaiah Hensley, our Somerset Community College player of the game. It's the Outs of Blakely Family Dealerships post-game show. Final thoughts, brother?
Final thoughts is I need a nap after watching. It's like, my goodness.
Wow.
The string of emotions is one thing, but if you weren't here tonight and you weren't watching live, you missed a dandy. That was about as good as basketball gets. The highs and lows of this basketball game are unparalleled. Got 144 total points scored. That's a lot of points in a high school basketball game. Just a great game of basketball. I enjoyed it.
Somerset Christian wins 74-70. Great job, brother.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's nice working with you for once.
Yeah, first time.
You get away from that Boone guy.
One of the first times.
I'm Josh McKinney. Big thank you to Captain Pat Harris directing the ship, doing a great job as always, and of course all the great shots from Jeremiah Jones. Big thank you to Kevin and Kelly Lloyd as well for this opportunity. We certainly appreciate it. Thank you, sponsors. Toyota of Somerset High School basketball presented by Ford Brothers Auctioneers Realtors and Lake Cumberland Sports.
At Toyota of Somerset, we're known for great service before and after the sale, and so much more. Since 1988, Toyota of Somerset has been supporting our local communities. And we sell and service what a number of different rating services call the most fuel-efficient, dependable, and safe vehicles on the road. Toyota. Toyota of Somerset, South Highway 27 Somerset, and online at toyotaofsomerset.com. At Toyota